Just thought I'd throw it in here that I shot my whole breakfast, everything that I had, and it just disappeared into picture heaven. The picture fairies came and took it off my camera. I'm still working on my learning curve, but here's the rest.
Hi guys. So I was sitting here, just finished my breakfast, getting my water ready, and I thought a couple of my things that I like I would share with you. Frankly, because I have the time and I thought, why not? My biggest thing about why water is not hard for me to drink is because I put lemon in it. I have a big bottle, the big green bottle of lemon juice on my counter all the time. You can get it at the 99-cent store. You can get it at the market. You can get it anywhere you want. I'm gonna let the doggies out. Hang on. Here, kitty. So I just went in to get my water, and alas, I am out of my lemon juice, and I forgot to buy some. But this is a great opportunity to share something with you. And that is this stuff called True Lemon. Now, this stuff rocks for traveling. I have a whole bunch of them in my Disneyland backpack. I have a couple in my purses. Because, yeah, you know, most of the restaurants, they do have lemon for your water, but some places just do not. So it comes in this little packet. One packet equals the taste of one wedge. I'm so glad I have this right now because I can drink bottled water, no problemo, but I prefer the lemon. You just dump it in there, mix it around, and you're good to go. They also have lime, super easy to travel with. Check it out. For anybody who has trouble with your water, try it. Again, you know, last week I didn't drink my water. The water guru didn't drink all her water. Oh. Okay, another thing is at Trader Joe's, I picked up some magnesium. Now, I have other stuff with magnesium in it, but stuff is great, not only for sleep, but for keeping you regular. Just keep it with your vitamins. I go in, I hit my vitamins up every morning. I have them all lined up. Take them. I'm taking this one today. Good to go. Just regular old magnesium. I think it's one of those things that we don't realize how helpful it is until we take it, and then we notice a few differences. Nature made Vitamelt's Fast Dissolve Energy. Now this stuff is funky in that there are some days they're the kind that dissolve in your mouth, and I pop one in there and walk all over to school or do whatever I'm doing, and I won't notice it. And then other days I'll notice, woo, let's fold laundry, let's do dishes, let's vacuum. Oh, I got energy. They just evolve. It's just B12. And I don't know about you guys. I'm playing with my camera. Let's see how this works. Oh, hold on, I'm supposed to go like this. Oh, and as far as my hair, I slept on it. I haven't done anything with it yet. So, I have always had bangs. I have always had bangs, but I grew them out. So to you guys, I know this is new. I'm going to pop a picture in here of before. I need to talk about this for a second. So when I got my hair cut yesterday, same girl has done my hair for the last 3 years. I've had the same haircut. I am not a hairstylist. I cannot style my own hair, which is why I have the cut that I have. And when I came home yesterday, I looked in the mirror and I freaked the F out. I mean, I freaked out. And finally came to realize the reason that I look so different is because my face is so much narrower. And it just looks completely different. I'm going to put a picture in here of how I looked on a regular basis before I dropped my weight. And you'll see I have the exact same haircut. Everything's the same, but you lose 50 pounds. And at this age, it has a drastic effect on how you look. I mean, I know it has a drastic effect on how you look at any age, but I don't know. I was really hard on myself yesterday, you guys. I wish one or two of you could have been over here sitting at my dining room table with me laughing and scratching and having some coffee or tea and water. I would make sure you guys have water. Just to talk, because sometimes I just need to talk about this stuff and I don't have anybody to talk to about it. So I sit here and talk to the camera, and it's awesome because your guys' comments are always so helpful, but it sure would be good if I had somebody to talk back to me. I'm getting sad about my friend, and I know she watches these, and I'm not trying to put pressure on her, but I'm gonna be so sad when she's gone. All right, enough of that. Vitamelts. Oh, this is what I was gonna do, like the makeup ladies. Oh, let's play makeup lady. Woo woo. Can you see it? All right. Another thing for sleep, and I know you guys are all onto it, but this is a fast dissolve as well, and it's the melatonin. I'm playing with the focus. This stuff works great. On occasion, when Oliver can't sleep, his pediatrician has said it's okay to give him one early. It dissolves, just helps him to fall asleep. I take, you know, handfuls, buckets. I get a bucket, and I just sit and pour it in my mouth. I'm kidding, of course, but it helps. For people who might have trouble swallowing a pill, get the dissolves. They're great, and you know what? They taste good. They do taste good. A couple of cosmetics that I want to share because why not? I actually got this advice from Emily Noel 83. I love her. It's kind of a funny story, but she was the first person I ever watched on YouTube. I was laying in bed. I had plantar fasciitis on my feet, super bad. My friend Trina had invited me to go to the theater, and I can't talk about it because I'm going to start crying, but I couldn't go because I couldn't walk. I was stuck in bed for about a week, maybe 2 weeks. My husband had to help me to the bathroom. It was bad. Anyways, I laid in bed and watched a lot of YouTube. It wasn't something that I did. I found Emily Noel, and I found her demeanor and her personality just to be so delightful to watch and listen to, and it cheered me up. And she recently talked about this mascara. It's Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Let's see if this will work. This is fun. I'm having fun doing this, and I love you guys for putting up with it. It's not, let's try, because it's not focusing in. Let's do this. Ooh, look at the magic of television. I am super duper picky about my mascaras. I have good lashes. I have decent lashes. As I get older, though, they're falling out. This stuff rocks. It's at Rite Aid. It's at CVS. It's just Neutrogena. I couldn't suggest it more. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm kind of cracking myself. I'm like a satire of myself. Not of myself. I'm a satire of them, but I'm doing it myself, but I really mean what I'm saying. Okay, a couple of little lippies that I like because they don't take themselves too seriously. They stay on for a good amount of time, and I just really like them. I guess I don't have big adjectives in which to use, just that I like them, and I'm gonna share them. These are Physicians Formula. Okay, let's do this again because I'm having so much fun pretending like I'm somebody doing something that really matters when it doesn't. And these are just, I don't know if they're a, let's do the old lady thing and do this. If they are a not lipstick, what do they call it? Paint? Why am I going blank? It's not a lipstick. But it's just got this nice little applicator, and the colors, I already put them on. They're comfortable. I like the colors. This is like a nude color that I like to wear. And they're just unassuming. They're just nice to pop in your bag and to have when you want to have a little lip color going on. I don't know. I just felt like I would share. I have a couple other things and I'll bring them in here. I felt like talking. So I was gonna talk to you guys, and that's what I did. And I'll pop in at snack time and see what else I have to share. See if it's any good. Buenos tardes, mi amigas. So I'm having a little bit of a snack. I've got the munchies today. I have to be careful. And this is my mango that I got at Trader Joe's. And my chili lime seasoning blend. Now, I know among the Mexican community and to those that are married to some Mexican folks, you are aware of the deliciousness that is this. And for anybody who is not, I couldn't recommend it more. 0 points. Now this mango, this mango is a little too tough, but I'm gonna eat it because I have the munchies and it's not lunchtime yet. But not only is this stuff good, this is also, if you guys have ever seen the Tahone seasoning, bloop, will that help? This is pretty much, it's the same thing, only it's not the name brand. I also put it on pineapple mango. What am I missing? Something important, I'm sure. Can't think of what it is. Sorry, I keep forgetting where to look. But this is my snack. Also, I had a hard-boiled egg earlier that I forgot to tape because I just needed some protein on the fly. Hey, I just remembered another thing I wanted to ask you guys about as far as favorites. And one of my favorite things is a TV show on PBS called Call the Midwife. Does anybody watch Call the Midwife? I love that show. It's so wonderful. It's a British show for anybody who's not familiar with it. Excuse me, again, it's on PBS. And if you need something good to binge on, I suggest you find it and watch it. Now, it's about many things. It's about life. It takes place, it starts either in the late 50s or early 60s, I think the late 50s, and it's about midwives who live amongst nuns in England, and their day-to-day journeys. And so, of course, there's some scenes where, there's a lot of scenes actually where, you know, ladies are giving birth, and you can always fast forward to those type of things if that's not your fancy, but the stories are fantastic and the actors and the actresses are fantastic. If you watch it, write something down in the comments below and let me know. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I just watched the last show of the season, so I gotta find something new to binge on. I'm not a big Netflix watcher because I don't like horror, I don't like drama, I don't like violence, and there's nothing funny on anymore. If anybody has something to recommend that'll give me a laugh, I'm always open to suggestion. Hi guys, it's lunchtime and I am ready, I am hungry. I have not had one of my favorite burritos in, gosh, days, so I'm having one today. And this is what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have an Olay wrap for 1 smart point. I will likely have 2. I have the pre-prepared chicken from Costco. For you guys, it's 0 points. For me, it'll likely be 1 point. I'll check that out after I eat. For the great value, finely shredded reduced fat cheese, for 1/3 of a cup, it is 3 smart points. And I will have a holy guacamole for 3 smart points. Let me show you when it's done. Oh, it's delicious, delicious, delicious. Oh, wrong spot. I wanted to let you guys know that the way I heat up this chicken is usually I use Pace picante salsa because it is 0 smart points, but I haven't got any. So for a little flavor, I'm just gonna throw some of my pico de gallo in here and it'll flavor it up in the microwave and add just all that yummy goodness into the burrito. So here it is, all laid out. I have half the guacamole and half the cheese there. And I'm gonna roll it up and chow down on this bad boy because, oh my gosh, it's just my favorite meal ever. So for 2 of these, it is 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 smart points. For 1, it's 4. Hey, I just want to tell you guys, if you decide to have this yumminess, use pico de gallo instead of salsa because the big tomatoes and onions just bumped this up 10 notches. I don't know why I didn't think to do this before. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in a Mexican restaurant. Oh, and you know what I have? Hold the line. I have these corn chips. And they are just as tasty as tortilla chips at the restaurant. I have my app open and let's see how many points they are. Because if we're going to go Mexican, we might as well do it all the way, right? So these are 3 smart points for 41. Okay, who in the world needs 41 of these? I don't. All I need, because I'm not a big chip cracker person, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to have 12. So let's adjust that on the app and see how many smart points that is. 1 smart point. So check it out. 2 delicious burritos. Corn chips. 9 smart points. Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. Dinner, meh. Breakfast, meh. But lunch is like, yeah. So I usually have my most pointed meal at lunchtime. Try it out, guys. It's so good. Okay, see you later. Well, those were delicious, and they totally hit the spot. I have a little sweet tooth going on, and I don't want to get out of control, so I'm going to have one of my Weight Watcher protein bars. These are 3 smart points, and they're just so good. I love them. I keep them in my Mickey Mouse bowl right here. I'm going to have this, do the dishes, and head over to the park for some walking. Because who knows, maybe I can walk off all that booze I drank this weekend. Well, I can try.
Well, I'm here. I'm at the park. It's a beautiful day. It really is a super duper beautiful day. Nobody's out here. I'm here by myself. So I think I'm gonna go 2 to 3 laps. I have 3 miles already from this morning. I'm gonna try to get 8 miles by tonight. So if I do 3 miles here and then go out when the boys are eating dinner, it's totally doable. I am wearing my Maria Von Trapp hat because it's good for the sun and it's good for singing. I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. I have confidence that spring will come again. I don't want the copywriting people coming after me for my terrific Maria Von Trapp impression. Oh Lord, I need to get a life.